Is a smartphone still cutting edge if it's not helping the planet? Samsung thinks it can be both, and that's exactly what the new Galaxy S25 is aiming to prove. In fact, it's already getting international recognition for it. The Galaxy S25 is about to receive the Recycled Materials Association Recycling Design Award, one of the top honors in sustainable product design. This award, given each year by the Recycled Materials Association, ReMA, in North America, goes to products that score highest on sustainability, especially those that manage to use recycled materials in a meaningful way. And this year, Samsung's flagship smartphone is getting the spotlight. So what's so special about the Galaxy S25? For starters, it's built using 8 different recycled materials. These include recycled aluminum, iron, and even rare earth elements, all integrated into parts like the phone's side frame, which is made of recycled armor aluminum. The packaging? It's made from 100% recycled paper. But this isn't just about a few recycled parts. Samsung has clearly gone further by thinking about the full product life cycle, from design to production, and even how the phone can be reused or repaired. For example, the company has its own self-repair program, encouraging users to fix their own phones instead of tossing them out. This helps reduce electronic waste and also gives users more control over their devices. ReMA doesn't hand out this award casually. Their process looks at several things: how much recycled material is used, how environmentally friendly the production process is, how easy it is to recycle the product later on, and whether that recycling process is cost-effective. The fact that the Galaxy S25 checked all these boxes says a lot about where Samsung is heading. Robin Weiner, who is the president and CEO of ReMA, shared that Samsung has shown true leadership in designing a product that is not just good for users, but also good for the environment. She said the Galaxy S25 stands out because Samsung has fully embraced sustainability from start to finish. The award will officially be presented on May 14th during the ReMA convention in San Diego, California. Beyond the phone itself, Samsung has also set big goals for the future. One of their main plans is to power all of their factories that build smartphones and home appliances using 100% renewable energy. And by the year 2030, they're aiming to include at least one recycled material in every part of their smartphone. Designs.Samsung has even partnered with other companies to create a battery recycling circular system, a supply chain that recovers key materials from old Galaxy phone batteries and reuses them in new devices. In a world where tech companies are often criticized for waste and pollution, Samsung is showing that sustainability doesn't have to take a back seat to innovation. With the Galaxy S25, they're proving that a top-tier smartphone can also be environmentally responsible. So, if you're someone who cares about both performance and the planet, this might be the kind of phone you've been waiting for. What do you think about phones built with recycled materials? Is this the future of tech or just a passing trend? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on the latest in tech. What if the next foldable phone could finally change the way we think about battery life and charging speeds? Samsung's Galaxy Z Fold 7 is just around the corner, expected to launch in the summer of 2025, and the tech world is already buzzing about what improvements this new foldable will bring to the table. While foldable phones are known for their multitasking abilities, let's face it, battery life and charging speeds have never been the Z Fold's strongest suits. So, what can we expect from the Z Fold 7 when it comes to these crucial features? Let's first talk about battery life. The Z Fold 6 made some improvements over its predecessor, delivering a solid battery life of 5 hours and 33 minutes in tests. That's better than the Z Fold 5, but still not the best on the market. It did well in web browsing, video streaming, and 3D gaming, but it wasn't a standout in any of those areas. With the Z Fold 7, we're expecting a slight improvement thanks to the new Snapdragon 8 Elite chip. This new chip should help with battery efficiency, meaning you could get a little more screen time, maybe an extra hour in mixed usage. However, don't expect any massive jumps in battery life unless Samsung decides to surprise us with a larger battery or some game-changing technology. Speaking of the battery, Samsung has stuck with the same 4400 mAh battery for a while now. While this is enough for most users, some rivals like Oppo and Huawei have been using larger batteries in their foldables. So, will Samsung make the leap to a bigger battery? The rumor mill isn't so sure, but it's something many foldable fans would love to see. When it comes to charging, the Z Fold 7 won't be breaking any speed records. Expect the same charging speeds as the Z Fold 6, 25-watt wired charging, 15-watt wireless charging, and 4.5-watt reverse wireless charging. That means wired charging will get you about 50% in 30 minutes and a full charge in 75 to 85 minutes. Good. Enough for most people, but definitely not fast by today's standards. Other foldables out there, like those from Vivo, Huawei, and Oppo, are already pushing up to 100-watt charging speeds. Wireless charging won't be any faster either. In our tests of the Z Fold 6, we saw that it took a solid 3 hours and 19 minutes to fully charge at 15W, placing it behind the competition. But hey, if you're not in a rush, overnight charging or a quick top-up during the day should still get the job done. Just don't expect it to be the quickest. Now, if you've ever found yourself with a dead Galaxy Buds or a Galaxy Watch and no charger nearby, don't worry. Reverse wireless charging is here to help. The Z Fold 7 will likely continue to support wireless power share, allowing you to charge those smaller accessories at a modest 4.5W. It's not going to charge your phone, but it's a nice feature to have when you need it. Is Honor coming after Samsung? It sure looks that way. With the launch of the Honor 400 series just around the corner on May 22nd, the company has started teasing its new phone, and they're doing it with a bit of style and shade. In one of their recent promo images, Honor not only hinted at some major upgrades, but also seemed to take a direct jab at Samsung's mid-range phones. The teaser itself looks like it was created using artificial intelligence, but it's packed with clues. There's a phone sitting inside a cooler, a massive telephoto lens on another phone, and even an airship floating in the sky with the words, "Not the same," written on it. That last one? Pretty clearly aimed at Samsung. Why the shade? Well, Samsung's mid-range phones haven't seen big changes recently. The Galaxy A55 and A56, for example, look almost the same. And Honor seems to be pointing that out with this campaign. But beyond the jabs, the teaser is telling us a lot about what to expect from the new Honor 400 series, especially the Pro model. The Honor 400 Pro is rumored to come with a triple camera setup, and these specs are hard to ignore. A 200-megapixel main sensor, a 50-megapixel telephoto, lens a 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera. That's serious camera power, especially in a mid-range phone. The 200-megapixel sensor might even be exclusive to the Pro model, though we don't have official confirmation on that yet. Still, it's safe to say Honor is aiming high and clearly targeting mobile photography fans. But it doesn't stop at the camera. Under the hood, the Honor 400 Pro is also expected to bring flagship-level performance. Leaks suggest it will be powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chip, the same processor used in many premium phones this year. It could also come with up to 16 gigabytes of RAM, 5 and 12 gigabytes of storage, and a massive 5,300 mAh battery that supports 100-watt fast charging. That's a lot of power, especially for a phone that's expected to start at around €799, or about $900 when directly converted. The regular Honor 400 model might start at €499, or roughly $560. Honor is also running a little game with this teaser. If you can spot the clues hidden in the promo image, you might actually win the phone. So if you're up for a fun challenge and want a shot at getting the Honor 400 Pro for free, it might be worth checking out. The phone is expected to launch in the UK first, with wider availability across Europe, China, and possibly India. Sadly, there's still no word on a US release. With these kinds of specs and pricing, the Honor 400 series could be a strong competitor in the mid-range space. It'll likely be going up against the Samsung Galaxy S24 FE, the OnePlus 13R, and the Google Pixel 9a. But with that powerful camera setup, Honor might just have the edge for users who care most about mobile photography. So, what do you think? Is Honor playing it smart by calling out Samsung? And would you consider switching to the Honor 400 Pro over something like a Galaxy A series phone? Let us know what you think in the comments, and if you enjoyed this update, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more phone news and reviews right here on our channel.